The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Hi, and welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois, the home of the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to punt it away.
And here's the return. But he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Running with purpose. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Mendoza. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gators. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Now, let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Florida 14, Northern Illinois 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. As they fight back here in this playoff game. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Soto. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
By the receiver. A pickup of 8. Good enough for a first down.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Mendoza. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On third down, he drops to throw. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That's caught. It's Mendoza. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to throw it again. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play design by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Soto. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. lucky, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida, 28. Northern Illinois, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That is broken up and incomplete.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It starts. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 10, touchdown, Northern Illinois. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Soto. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Back-to-back deep shots. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Catch made over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Bringing pressure. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Mendoza. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field.
by the receiver.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Gain of 18.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wide out. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And this pass is on target, caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's got it again. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags with the throw. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Gators are in the red zone. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He steps out of bounds at the 26. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On over the middle. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defense is coming after him. He's looking to scramble. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout here Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And the Florida offense retakes the field. We come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on 1st and goal and throw it. Why not run the football right there?
2nd and goal, but backed up now to the 15. Looking for a receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That's That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Starks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets